Shalom, Israel. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect. Shalom to the brothers pushing this truth and sincerity. So in today's lesson, I'm going to be going back through the curses that we are going through as Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because as I said in the last video, all the things we go through nowadays it's all Bible prophecy. It's all meant to happen to us, and the reason why it's happening to us because we did not keep the covenant of the Most High. All right. So, for those of you wondering why this, why that, this is the reason. Okay. And then these are some of the things, a couple more things that we go through as blacks, more specifically because I deal with it myself, okay? And I'm a brother, I'm a black person, so, or what they call black anyway. You know what I'm saying? So this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 54. Like I said, this whole Deuteronomy 28 goes over all the curses. I'm just going into some specific ones that I see us deal with on a day-to-day basis. Okay, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Okay, so that's a lot right there. Okay, so the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother. Okay, so who do you see in the news all the time? Killing each other, robbing from each other, stealing from each other, all these things. Black people, okay, Jakes, okay, they're doing this on a day-to-day basis, okay, making diss songs about each other, all the rappers, you know what I'm saying, dissing amongst each other. You got young kids out here killing each other, okay, over little stupid shit, you know what I'm saying, no real reason. They just got that evil eye towards one another, okay. When you walking down the street, you see another brother and you think, oh, I'll beat him up, or I'll do this to him, or I'll do that to him, okay, little weird shit like that. Okay, it's crazy the world we're living in. It's crazy the way that, you know, we act towards each other these days, especially, you know what I'm saying, like happen to sticking together and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. It's just not meant to be, but you know, it's just crazy to see, you know what I'm saying, how, you know, you could just see another brother and instantly think, you know what I'm saying, negative towards them, that evil eye, you know what I'm saying. And then it says, toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. Who do you see on all the time leaving their kids? Okay, all these single mothers out here, you know what I'm saying. And then don't get it wrong, the women play a part in that too. But a lot of these men are just young, dumb, okay, and don't want to take care of their responsibilities as men. Okay, it's sad, it's crazy, but that's just the world we live in these days, okay? And it's all about with prophecy, you know what I'm saying? All these fathers leaving their kids, you know what I'm saying? And they wonder why these kids grow up, you know what I'm saying, feeling this kind of way and that kind of way, you know what I'm saying? All these young girls that needed a father in their life, you know what I'm saying? And they grow up being hoes and this and that, you know what I'm saying? And you got young boys out here, you know what I'm saying, that need a father in their life. And then they grow up unguided, you know what I'm saying? Then they resort to the streets. They resort to robbing people. They resort to killing people, you know what I'm saying? Finessing, all these different shit, you know what I'm saying? But back to that evil eye, you know what I'm saying, I dealt with, you know what I'm saying, multiple situations where some guys that I call my brothers, you know what I'm saying, or my brother, whatever, you know what I'm saying, thinking we were so cool and so tight that, you know what I'm saying, we could never fall out, you know what I'm saying, and the whole time I've been robbed, you know what I'm saying, and stolen from by my own people that we had love for, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, it's just stuff like that that's like, damn, you know, back then I'm wondering why, but now, you know what I'm saying, being in this truth and being in this thing, you know what I'm saying, you just understand, like, that's just how it is, and that's just how things are gonna be, you know what I'm saying. We got that evil eye towards each other, man, you know what I'm saying, and sneaky, conniving, you know what I'm saying, it's weird, but it's just what it is, all right. So let's see, let's go to this one. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Okay, so Egypt in this context is basically it's just like slavery. Okay, so who came over to this land on ships? Okay, the blacks. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So all that slave trade and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What did it say? There should be no more again, and there shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. Okay, we were slaves. Okay, having to do this and do that, being whipped. You know what I'm saying? Our women being raped. Okay, our families being separated. All right, our brothers being killed, lynched. You know what I'm saying? Hung, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They got us out in the fields picking cotton and doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? They had us all type of fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? So everything we went through, man, this is all Bible prophecy, man. It's all meant to be this way because of us, because we didn't keep that covenant of the Most High, okay? And those that are doing this unto us, they're going to get that punishment right back to them, okay? So you guys that's holding strong in this thing, you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Don't worry, because everybody's, their time's going to come and our time's going to come and we're going to be back on top, all right? I'm going to bring out one more. I think I got one more, yeah. This is Luke chapter 21, verse 23. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Okay? So even in the days now, you know what I'm saying? It sucks, okay? So what is saying? That gives suck in those days. But that should be great distress in the land. It's great distress in our land, especially amongst our people, okay? All of us are jam-packed in the hoods and the ghettos, okay? It's constant turmoil within the homes. It's constant turmoil outside of the homes. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about your kids. You know what I'm saying? You got to worry about your mother, your father, okay? Arguments, okay? You arguing with the neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Arguing with the people across the street, you know what I'm saying? You got to worry about your kids going to go fight this person, that person, you know what I'm saying? You got to worry about your kids getting killed by this person, that person, all right? It's a lot of these things going on, okay? And then it says, they shall be led captive unto all nations, okay? We'd have been spread amongst many nations, okay? We'd have been spread amongst many nations, okay, and been, you know what I'm saying, thrown around by many people, okay? Especially the whites, though, of course. But, you know, it's just a lot going on amongst us that, you know what I'm saying, it just has to happen. And it's going to continue to happen until this world is over with, okay? So just stay strong in this thing, okay? Understand that we are cursed, and understand that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go through what we go through. All we can do as brothers, especially as Israelites, you know what I'm saying, stay strong, keep fighting, and enduring to the end. And that's it for today's lesson. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory again unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Shalom.